that uncomfortable tingling in your hands, the weakness in your legs, and joints that just don't feel as strong as they used to. If you've been dealing with numbness in your fingers, wobbly legs, or joints that crack and ache with every step, your body might be telling you something important. It's running low on a key nutrient. And the good news is, you don't need expensive supplements or complicated treatments to fix it. The answer is actually sitting right in your kitchen. Most people think collagen is just for skincare and beauty products, but after 60, collagen becomes essential for so much more. It's the structural protein that holds your joints together, keeps your cartilage cushioned, helps your nerves communicate properly, and lets you move through your day without constant discomfort holding you back. Without enough collagen, you might notice your hands going numb while you're reading or cooking, your knees feeling unstable when you climb stairs, or that frustrating weakness that makes simple tasks feel harder than they should. In today's video, I'm going to share 8 delicious collagen-rich snacks that can help ease that tingling in your hands, restore strength to your legs, and help you feel more energized and comfortable again. These aren't complicated recipes that require special skills or hard-to-find ingredients. They're simple, tasty, and backed by solid research to support your joints, nerves, and overall vitality as you age. Each one brings something unique to the table, and together, they can make a real difference in how you feel every single day. Let's get started. 1. Dark chocolate almond clusters. We're going to start with something that sounds almost too enjoyable to be healthy: chocolate. But I'm not talking about your average candy bar loaded with sugar and artificial ingredients. I mean real, high-quality dark chocolate. The kind that's loaded with powerful compounds your body can actually use to heal and repair itself from the inside out. Dr. William Li, one of the leading researchers in nutritional medicine, who has dedicated decades to studying how food can activate your body's natural healing systems, says dark chocolate with at least 80% cacao is one of the absolute best foods for supporting collagen production and overall cellular repair. His research has shown that the right kind of chocolate can actually help your body regenerate and stay younger at a cellular level. What makes dark chocolate so special? It's absolutely packed with flavanols and proanthocyanidins. I know those are big, complicated words, but what they do is actually quite straightforward. They help your body generate brand new stem cells, which are like the body's repair crew. They reduce inflammation throughout your entire system, which is often the root cause of joint pain and nerve problems. And they even protect your DNA from the kind of oxidative damage that accelerates aging and makes you feel older than you should. That translates directly to healthier, more elastic skin, more resilient joints that can handle daily activities, and a significantly better chance of staying active, mobile, and independent for years to come. It's not just about feeling good today. It's about protecting your future quality of life. Here's the important part that most people miss. Not all chocolate works for this. Those sugary milk chocolate bars at the checkout counter or even semi-sweet baking chocolate won't give you these benefits. What you actually need is the darkest chocolate you can tolerate and enjoy. Ideally, somewhere between 70 and 85% cacao, with minimal added sugar. The higher the cacao percentage, the more beneficial compounds you're getting. If you can find single-origin chocolate from reputable brands, even better, because it tends to be pure and more concentrated in the beneficial compounds your body craves. Look for brands that list cacao or cocoa as the first ingredient. Once you've got the right chocolate, making this snack is incredibly easy and takes just a few minutes. Gently melt about 1 ounce of dark chocolate in a small pan over low heat or in the microwave in short bursts, stirring frequently so it doesn't burn. Once it's smooth and glossy, stir in a handful of roasted almonds. Almonds are rich in arginine and other amino acids that directly support collagen synthesis. Then add about a teaspoon of dried goji berries for a touch of natural sweetness and an extra boost of vitamin C, which is absolutely essential for turning those amino acids into actual collagen. drop small spoonfuls of the mixture onto parchment paper or into small silicone molds. Then pop them in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes until they're firm and ready to eat. What you end up with is a rich, satisfying bite that does far more than just taste good. The chocolate delivers powerful antioxidants that fight cellular damage and protect your existing collagen from breaking down. The almonds provide those crucial amino acids your body needs to synthesize fresh collagen from scratch. And the goji berries add that vitamin C catalyst that makes the whole process work efficiently. It feels like an indulgence, like something you treat yourself to on a special occasion. But it's actually working quietly in the background every day, helping to reduce pain and inflammation, protect your joints from further wear and tear, and restore that comfortable, capable feeling in your body that you might have thought was gone forever. Now that's a treat worth having every single day, and you'll actually look forward to it. 2. Gelatin Berry Bites. Most of us grew up thinking of gelatin as nothing more than wobbly dessert at kids' birthday parties, but it deserves far more recognition and respect than that. This simple, often overlooked ingredient can do remarkable things for your joints, skin, and nerve health, especially as you get older and your body's natural collagen production starts to decline. Why is gelatin so effective? Because gelatin is essentially collagen that's already been broken down through a gentle heating process into a form your body can absorb and utilize immediately. You're not asking your body to do all the heavy lifting of breaking down complex proteins. Instead, you're giving it pre-digested collagen that's ready to go to work right away. It's absolutely packed with crucial amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, which are the exact building blocks your body needs to create new collagen and repair damaged tissues throughout your body. These amino acids are particularly important for maintaining the cartilage in your joints, the connective tissue that holds everything together, and even the protective coating around your nerves that helps them transmit signals properly. The research backing this up is genuinely compelling. In one well-designed clinical study, participants who consumed gelatin supplements before physical activity experienced 37% less joint pain over the course of the study compared to those who didn't. That's not a minor, barely noticeable improvement. That's the kind of substantial change that makes standing up from a chair, walking around your neighborhood, and staying active throughout the day feel dramatically easier and more comfortable. That's the difference between avoiding activities you love and being able to participate in life fully. The best part is how simple and straightforward it is to turn plain gelatin into a delicious, healing snack that you'll actually enjoy eating. Start with 1 cup of unsweetened juice. Cherry or pomegranate work beautifully for this because they're naturally high in anthocyanins and other antioxidants that complement the collagen-building effects. Warm the juice gently on the stove over medium-low heat, but don't let it come to a full boil, as high heat can destroy some of those beneficial compounds. Stir in 2 tablespoons of unflavored powdered gelatin, whisking constantly until it's completely dissolved with no lumps remaining. The mixture should be smooth and slightly thickened. If you'd like to make it even more nutritious, add some finely chopped walnuts or pecans for healthy omega-3 fats that fight inflammation, and a handful of fresh blueberries or strawberries for extra vitamin C, which dramatically enhances your body's ability to absorb and use that collagen effectively. Pour the mixture into small silicone molds or a shallow glass dish and refrigerate for at least 2 hours until it sets completely. What you'll have is a soft, easy-to-chew treat that's light on your stomach and gentle on your digestion, but works incredibly hard inside your body, actively supporting your joints, reducing stiffness and discomfort, and giving your tissues exactly what they need to stay flexible, strong, and resilient. For anyone over 60 dealing with achy knees that protest every time you stand up, sore hips that make sleeping uncomfortable, or that slow, creeping weakness that sneaks up with age and makes you feel less capable than you used to, this simple gelatin snack can be genuinely transformative. People often report feeling a noticeable difference within just a week or two of eating these regularly. And perhaps the best part, you made it yourself, with care, intention, and ingredients you can trust, creating benefits you can actually feel, improving your quality of life every single day. 3. Bone broth savory sips. Bone broth might sound like just another type of soup or something trendy that health enthusiasts talk about, but it's actually one of the most powerful, time-tested natural remedies you can give your body, particularly if you're over 60 and struggling with stiff joints, tingling hands, or legs that don't feel as stable and reliable as they used to. This warm, deeply comforting broth is absolutely loaded with collagen in its most bioavailable form, plus essential amino acids like glycine, proline, and glutamine, which play absolutely crucial roles in rebuilding connective tissue throughout your body, repairing worn cartilage in your joints, supporting gut health, and even helping damaged nerves heal and function properly again. These aren't just empty calories. Every spoonful is delivering concentrated nutrition your body desperately needs. When you slowly simmer chicken, beef, or fish bones for many hours, the collagen, minerals, and other beneficial compounds gradually break down and leach out into the liquid, creating a gelatin-rich broth that your body can absorb with incredible ease. You're essentially extracting all the healing properties that are normally locked inside bones and making them available in a form your digestive system can process effortlessly. This isn't just comfort food that makes you feel good emotionally. It's precisely the kind of deep, cellular nourishment your body needs to repair damage, reduce inflammation, and regenerate tissue that's been slowly wearing down over the years. The good news is, you don't need anything fancy or expensive to make it a regular part of your healthy routine. Just save leftover chicken bones from a roasted chicken dinner, or pick up some chicken feet, wings, or beef knuckle bones from your local butcher. They're usually quite inexpensive, and often something butchers are happy to give away, because most people don't know what to do with them. Put the bones in a large pot or slow cooker with enough water to cover them completely. A splash of apple cider vinegar or lemon juice to help extract the minerals from the bones, and chopped vegetables like onion, celery, carrots, and a few cloves of garlic for additional nutrients and flavor. You can also add herbs like parsley, thyme, or bay leaves if you enjoy those flavors. Let it simmer on the lowest heat setting for about 8 to 12 hours for chicken bones, or up to 24 hours for larger beef bones. The longer it simmers, the more collagen and minerals are extracted. Don't worry about watching it constantly. Just let it do its work slowly and gently. When it's done, the broth should look rich and slightly cloudy, and if you've done it right, it'll have a deep, savory aroma that fills your kitchen. Strain the broth through a fine mesh strainer to remove all the bones and vegetable pieces. Then pour the clear liquid into glass jars or containers. As it cools in your refrigerator, you'll notice it transforms into a soft, jiggly gel. That gel is your homemade collagen concentrate, visible proof that you've successfully extracted all those beneficial compounds. Don't be alarmed by the gel. That's exactly what you want to see. When you're ready to enjoy it, scoop out a portion, warm it gently on the stove until it liquefies again, and add a generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice and some chopped fresh parsley for extra flavor, vitamin C, and additional nutrients that complement the collagen. Even just half a cup a day, sipped slowly like tea or used as a base for soups, can help your joints feel noticeably smoother and more comfortable. Ease that creaky, grinding sensation that happens when cartilage wears thin, and make everyday movements like bending, reaching, and walking much more comfortable and natural feeling. If you've been dealing with weak legs that feel unsteady or that uncomfortable pins and needles sensation in your hands and feet that seems to come and go unpredictably, this nutrient-dense broth gives your body the precise building blocks it needs to start repairing the tissues and nerve coverings that control movement and sensation. It's gentle on your digestive system, deeply nourishing on every level, and comes straight from your own kitchen with ingredients you control. More than that, it becomes a daily ritual of self-care and healing, one warm, comforting cup at a time, helping you feel more mobile, more comfortable, and more like your capable self again. 4. Cantaloupe Mint Refresher. When it comes to building fresh collagen in your body, most people don't understand how absolutely essential and non-negotiable vitamin C really is. It's not optional or just helpful. Without adequate vitamin C, your body simply cannot manufacture collagen at all. The biochemical process literally stops without it. That's why adding something as simple, affordable, and delicious as cantaloupe to your daily routine can make a genuine, measurable difference, especially if you're over 60 and dealing with stiff joints or unsteady legs that don't feel as strong as they used to. Cantaloupe isn't just a refreshing summer fruit you eat at picnics. It's absolutely packed with vitamin C, in concentrations that rival many supplements. Just 1 cup of cubed cantaloupe provides nearly 2/3 of your entire daily vitamin C requirement. That means that single bowl of sweet melon you're enjoying is actively helping jumpstart your body's entire collagen production process, which can gradually ease that tight, achy feeling in your knees, hips, shoulders, or even your fingers that makes simple tasks frustrating. But cantaloupe brings more to the table than just vitamin C. It's also rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, another nutrient that supports skin health and tissue repair. It provides potassium, which helps regulate fluid balance and supports muscle function. And it's incredibly hydrating, which matters more than most people realize, because dehydration can actually worsen joint pain and make tissues less flexible. The beauty of this snack is how easy, quick, and genuinely enjoyable it is to prepare. You don't need cooking skills or fancy equipment. Start with a ripe, sweet cantaloupe. You'll know it's ripe when it smells fragrant at the stem end and gives slightly when you press on it. Cut it into bite-sized cubes that are easy to chew, which is especially important if your teeth or gums are sensitive or if you have dental work that makes chewing difficult. Add a generous squeeze of fresh lime juice for a bright, tangy flavor that complements the sweetness perfectly, plus an additional antioxidant boost that enhances the overall nutritional profile. Toss in several fresh mint leaves, torn or left whole, for a cooling, refreshing effect that also aids digestion and adds a pleasant aromatic quality to the dish. Finally, sprinkle generously with chopped pistachios, those beautiful green nuts that are as nutritious as they are colorful. Pistachios bring healthy monounsaturated fats that your body needs for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins, high-quality protein that provides additional amino acids for tissue repair, and plenty of fiber that helps regulate blood sugar and keeps inflammation in check. What you get is a bright, colorful, deeply hydrating bowl that does so much more than satisfy your taste buds. It actively supports your immune system, gives your body exactly what it needs to produce more collagen efficiently, and delivers a combination of nutrients that work synergistically together, meaning they enhance each other's effects. That translates directly to less stiffness when you wake up in the morning, better flexibility throughout the day, and more overall comfort when you move. Whether you're reaching for something on a high shelf or bending down to tie your shoes. For anyone who feels like they've lost a bit of spring in their step, like movements that used to be automatic now require conscious effort, a simple dish of cantaloupe with mint, lime, and pistachios can be a sweet, refreshing first step toward feeling lighter, stronger, and more energized again. Sometimes the smallest, simplest changes really do bring the biggest, most meaningful rewards. And this is one you'll actually enjoy making part of your daily routine. 5. Tomato mozzarella stack. Sometimes the most powerful, health-promoting foods are the ones sitting right under our noses, in our own kitchens, so familiar we don't even think about their benefits anymore. Take the humble tomato, for example. It's in most refrigerators and on most kitchen counters, yet surprisingly few people realize just how remarkably collagen-friendly and joint-supportive it really is. Tomatoes are naturally rich in vitamin C, providing about 25% of your daily needs in just one medium tomato, which directly supports collagen synthesis. But they also contain a powerful antioxidant called lycopene, which gives tomatoes their beautiful red color. Vitamin C helps your body build fresh, new collagen from amino acids, while lycopene works as a protective shield, preventing the collagen you already have from breaking down prematurely due to oxidative stress and inflammation. The result of this 1-2 punch? Stronger, more resilient joints that can handle daily wear and tear. Firmer, more elastic skin that looks and feels healthier. And significantly less inflammation throughout your entire body over time. People who eat tomatoes regularly often report less joint stiffness and improved mobility. Here's something fascinating that not many people know. When tomatoes are cooked, even just slightly warmed or processed, your body can actually absorb even more of that beneficial lycopene. The heat breaks down the cell walls and makes the lycopene more bioavailable, meaning your digestive system can extract and use more of it. That's why a fresh tomato snack paired with healthy fats, which also enhance lycopene absorption, essentially becomes a genuine collagen powerhouse working in your favor. One of the easiest, most classic, and most enjoyable ways to do this is with a caprese-style salad, inspired by Italian tradition. It's light, refreshing, beautiful to look at, and excellent for your joints and nerves, especially if you've noticed stiffness, discomfort, or that troubling tingling sensation in your hands or legs that seems to come out of nowhere. The preparation couldn't be simpler. Take a ripe, juicy tomato, preferably an heirloom variety or a good quality beefsteak tomato when they're in season, and slice it into thick rounds. Layer each slice with fresh mozzarella cheese, which provides high-quality protein and calcium for bone health. If you prefer a dairy-free option or need to avoid dairy for digestive reasons, substitute creamy cubes of avocado instead. Avocado brings healthy monounsaturated fats, additional vitamin C, and potassium that supports nerve and muscle function. Drizzle everything generously with extra virgin olive oil, which is rich in oleic acid and polyphenols that help your body absorb those fat-soluble antioxidants like lycopene, and add several fresh basil leaves for both aromatic flavor and digestive support. Basil also has mild anti-inflammatory properties of its own. Finish with a pinch of sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Let everything sit at room temperature for about 5 to 10 minutes so the flavors meld together and the tomatoes release some of their juices, creating a light, flavorful dressing that ties everything together. What you'll have is a snack or light meal that feels like something from a charming Italian cafe on a sunny afternoon. But inside your body, it's doing serious, measurable repair work. It hydrates your tissues, delivers concentrated anti-inflammatory compounds that calm irritation throughout your system, and gives your cells the specific nutrients they need to rebuild and regenerate over time. Make it a regular habit, perhaps 3 or 4 times a week, and you may notice less joint soreness and stiffness, better skin elasticity and appearance, and an overall feeling of internal support and well-being that radiates from the inside out. A small, simple act of care and attention, one delicious, colorful plate at a time, can genuinely help you keep moving with more comfort, confidence, and ease as the years go by. 6. Guava Greek Yogurt Bowl. Guava might not be the first fruit that comes to mind when you think about boosting collagen and supporting joint health, but it absolutely should be at the top of your list, especially if you're over 60 and dealing with weak legs, tingling hands, or stiff joints that make daily activities more challenging than they should be. Why? Because guava is genuinely one of the single richest sources of vitamin C you can find anywhere in nature. Just 100 grams of fresh guava, which is less than 1 cup, gives you over 200 milligrams of vitamin C. To put that in perspective, that's several times more than an orange and more than double what most people need in an entire day. That's enormously significant because, as I've mentioned, vitamin C isn't just helpful or beneficial for collagen production, it's absolutely essential and irreplaceable. Your body literally cannot make even a single molecule of collagen without adequate vitamin C present. The enzyme that assembles collagen fibers requires vitamin C to function. Without it, the process stops completely. If you're not getting enough vitamin C consistently, you may start to notice subtle but troubling signs. Dull, persistent aches in your knees or hips that don't seem related to any specific injury. Reduced strength in your legs that makes climbing stairs or getting up from low chairs harder. Or that uncomfortable tingling or numbness in your fingers and toes that comes and goes unpredictably. These can all be signs your body is desperately asking for more nutritional support to maintain and repair its collagen structures. That's precisely where guava comes in as a powerful ally. And when you pair guava's exceptional vitamin C content with protein-rich foods like thick, creamy Greek yogurt, you're giving your body both the vitamin C catalyst it needs to produce collagen and the complete protein containing all the amino acids required to actually build that collagen and repair damaged tissue. Greek yogurt also brings beneficial probiotics that support gut health, which is increasingly recognized as crucial for reducing systemic inflammation and improving nutrient absorption. If your digestive system isn't healthy, you can't effectively absorb and use the nutrients you're eating, no matter how good they are. Making a guava yogurt bowl is remarkably simple, but it packs a genuinely impressive nutritional punch that your body will thank you for. Just chop up some fresh, ripe guava into small pieces. If you can't find fresh guava in your area, frozen guava works well too, and some stores carry canned guava in light syrup, though fresh is always best when available. Stir the guava pieces into a generous serving of plain Greek yogurt. I recommend plain rather than flavored, because flavored varieties often contain surprising amounts of added sugar that can actually promote inflammation, working against your goals. Add a drizzle of raw honey for natural sweetness that also brings enzymes and trace minerals. A generous squeeze of lime juice for an extra vitamin C boost and bright flavor, and top everything with chopped almonds or walnuts. Those nuts bring important minerals like magnesium and zinc that support countless enzyme reactions in your body, healthy omega-3 fats in the case of walnuts that actively fight inflammation, and additional protein that complements the yogurt. The result is a refreshing, creamy, easy-to-digest bowl that's absolutely loaded with antioxidants that fight cellular damage, complete protein with all essential amino acids, and collagen-friendly nutrients working together synergistically. It fights inflammation at its source, actively repairs damaged tissue throughout your body, and keeps your joints and muscles flexible, comfortable, and functional. And the best part? It tastes absolutely wonderful, almost like a dessert, and is gentle and soothing on your digestive system, which matters more as we age. Each creamy, fruity spoonful is like giving yourself a little care package of healing, not just for today or this week, but for your long-term health, mobility, and quality of life. Healing and repair don't have to be complicated, expensive, or unpleasant. They just need to be consistent and intentional, and they can start with something as simple, accessible, and delicious as guava and Greek yogurt in your own kitchen. 7. Kiwi Almond Crunch. Kiwis are remarkably small fruits, barely bigger than an egg. but they pack an absolutely enormous nutritional punch that's hard to match with almost any other food. Just 2 or 3 kiwis a day, which you could easily eat as a mid-morning or afternoon snack, can flood your entire body with vitamin C in amounts that dramatically support collagen production, nerve health, and immune function. In fact, 1 medium kiwi contains about 70 milligrams of vitamin C, which is more than 75% of what most adults need daily. Eat 2, and you've covered your entire day's requirement with room to spare. That vitamin C is an essential, absolutely non-negotiable nutrient your body must have to manufacture the collagen that keeps your skin firm and resilient, your joints strong and cushioned, and your nerves properly insulated and functioning smoothly. That means eating kiwi regularly, making it a daily habit rather than an occasional treat, can directly help ease that uncomfortable tingling sensation in your hands and fingers, fight the progressive weakness you may feel developing in your legs as you age, and support the overall integrity of your connective tissue throughout your entire body. But kiwi brings even more benefits beyond just vitamin C. It's rich in vitamin K, which supports bone health and proper blood clotting. It provides vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that protects cell membranes throughout your body, and it contains actinidin, a unique enzyme that helps break down protein and supports healthy digestion, which becomes increasingly important as we age and our digestive efficiency naturally declines. This snack couldn't possibly be simpler or quicker to prepare. Just slice up a fresh, ripe kiwi. You can eat it with the fuzzy skin on if you wash it thoroughly, as the skin actually contains additional fiber and nutrients, though most people prefer to peel it or cut it in half and scoop out the flesh with a spoon. Sprinkle a handful of toasted almonds or walnuts on top. The nuts give you that satisfying crunch that makes eating more enjoyable, along with healthy monounsaturated fats that help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins, plant-based protein that provides additional amino acids for tissue repair, and vitamin E that works synergistically with vitamin C to protect your cells. For a little extra flavor dimension and additional health benefits, try adding a small pinch of red chili flakes or cayenne pepper, which might sound unusual, but actually works beautifully with the tangy sweetness of kiwi. The capsaicin in chili peppers can help boost circulation, bringing more blood flow and nutrients to your joints and extremities, and support nerve health in ways that complement the vitamin C. Alternatively, a dash of flaky sea salt can enhance all the flavors and provide trace minerals your body needs. Not only does this combination taste fantastic, bright, and tangy with satisfying texture, but it can also actively help boost circulation throughout your body and support optimal nerve function. What makes this snack so genuinely valuable is that it does so much more than just help your body manufacture collagen. It also supports healthy, regular digestion, which reduces bloating and inflammation. It strengthens your immune system, helping you fight off infections and recover faster when you do get sick. And it helps your nervous system function more smoothly and efficiently, reducing that pins and needles sensation and improving overall nerve signaling. These benefits are especially important and valuable as we get older, when our bodies need all the extra nutritional support they can get to stay strong, comfortable, resilient, and capable of handling whatever life throws at us. Making Kiwi Almond Crunch a daily habit, something you look forward to and enjoy rather than seeing as a chore, is an easy, delicious, and genuinely effective way to keep those frustrating symptoms from slowing you down and limiting what you can do, and to help you continue enjoying life with more energy, vitality, and confidence. 8. Pineapple Macadamia Bites. Pineapple has something unique and special that makes it stand out from practically every other fruit. A powerful enzyme called bromelain that's found naturally in both the fruit flesh and especially in the core. Don't worry about remembering the scientific name. What bromelain actually does is what matters, and it's genuinely impressive. Bromelain is a natural anti-inflammatory enzyme that works deep within your body, actively fighting the chronic low-grade inflammation that's increasingly recognized as a root cause of joint pain, cartilage breakdown, nerve problems, and countless other age-related health issues. Since persistent inflammation is one of the biggest reasons joints become stiff, swollen, and painful as we age, and why nerves can start malfunctioning and causing tingling or numbness, bromelain is a genuine ally and powerful tool in your fight for better mobility, comfort, and quality of life. When you combine pineapple's natural bromelain with its impressive vitamin C content, about 80 milligrams per cup, you've got a remarkably powerful combination that helps your body repair itself faster, more efficiently, and more effectively than either nutrient could alone. They work synergistically, meaning their combined effect is greater than just adding their individual benefits. Together, these nutrients actively support both your skeletal joints and your entire nervous system, making everyday movement easier and less painful, reducing that uncomfortable stiffness that makes you want to avoid activities you used to enjoy, and improving overall function throughout your body. And the absolute best part? This snack is as simple and straightforward as it is delicious and satisfying. Just cut fresh pineapple into bite-sized chunks. If possible, include some of the fibrous core, which is actually where bromelain concentration is highest, though many people discard it because it's tougher and more fibrous. You can chop the core into smaller pieces to make it easier to chew. Mix the pineapple pieces with crunchy macadamia nuts or cashews, both of which are excellent choices. Macadamias provide healthy monounsaturated fats similar to olive oil, along with thiamine and manganese that support energy production and bone health. Cashews bring additional copper and zinc that support immune function and tissue repair, along with magnesium that helps regulate muscle and nerve function. The nuts provide those healthy fats and plant-based protein your body uses as raw materials to rebuild tissues and maintain steady, sustained energy throughout the day, preventing those energy crashes that make you feel exhausted and weak. Want to take this snack up a notch and add even more therapeutic benefits? Sprinkle on a generous pinch of ground cinnamon, a spice that's been used medicinally for thousands of years. Cinnamon can help balance blood sugar levels, preventing those spikes and crashes that promote inflammation. And it has its own anti-inflammatory compounds that work alongside the bromelain. Add a few fresh mint leaves for their cooling, soothing effect and digestive support. Mint can help calm an upset stomach, reduce gas and bloating, and simply makes the whole combination taste fresher and more vibrant. If you enjoy these regularly, perhaps 4 or 5 times a week, you may start to notice genuine, measurable improvements. Less stiffness in your joints when you wake up in the morning and throughout the day. More sustained energy that doesn't fade away by mid-afternoon, and a stronger, healthier feeling overall that makes you feel more capable and confident in your body. It's a snack that doesn't just taste good and satisfy your hunger in the moment. It actively supports your body in real, lasting, meaningful ways that compound over time, becoming more noticeable the longer you stick with it. A small, sweet, simple step toward moving better, feeling better, and genuinely living better after 60 and beyond. Conclusion. So there you have it. 8 powerful, scientifically supported, collagen-boosting snacks that can help your body rebuild, repair, and regenerate naturally from the inside out. Dark chocolate almond clusters, gelatin berry bites, bone broth savory sips, cantaloupe mint refresher, tomato mozzarella stacks, guava Greek yogurt bowls, kiwi almond crunch, and pineapple macadamia bites. Each one is carefully packed with the specific nutrients your body truly needs and can actually use, especially if you're over 60 and genuinely want to feel stronger, move with greater ease and comfort, and finally say goodbye to that nagging tingling, numbness, and weakness that's been holding you back and limiting your life. The beauty of these snacks is that they're not complicated. They don't require expensive ingredients or special equipment. And they actually taste good enough that you'll look forward to them rather than seeing them as medicine you have to force down. They fit easily into any lifestyle and any budget. Even adding just one of these snacks into your daily routine, making it a consistent habit rather than something you do occasionally, can give your body the significant boost it needs to start repairing itself more effectively and thriving again instead of just getting by. And if you incorporate several of them, rotating through different options to keep things interesting, the cumulative effect can be truly transformative. Remember, healing and rebuilding don't happen overnight. Be patient with yourself and your body. Give these snacks a few weeks to start working, and pay attention to how you feel. You might notice you can walk a bit further without discomfort, that your hands don't go numb as often, or that getting up from a chair just feels easier than it did before. If you'd like to keep learning simple, practical, evidence-based ways to feel better every day and protect your health as you age, make sure you don't miss the next video here on Dr. Carter's Senior Health Guide. We're constantly sharing new information that can make a real difference in your life. And if you found this video helpful, if you learned something new, or if you're excited to try any of these snacks, please tap that like button. It really helps us reach more people who need this information and can benefit from it. And it tells us we're on the right track with the content we're creating. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss future health tips, nutrition advice, and evidence-based strategies for aging well and maintaining your independence and quality of life. I'd also genuinely love to hear from